Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Van Nistelrooy played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's Van Basten. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Delivers the ball. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found the way. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Internacional are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely shaped ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Neymar. Beckenbauer.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He rises! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Somewhat off target. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Eto'o. Neither side yet. He's having a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Played into space. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's managed to get rid. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's Van Nistelrooy! Goal! International! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shifted it to the flank. Van Nistelrooy. A real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Internacional really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now, can they get him away? Half-time getting close now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's looking wide, back into the middle. Neymar gets into some space, and that was nowhere near his best. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Beckenbauer. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. Cannavaro makes the interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cannavaro. Abiati punts it upfield. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Eto'o. And he's decided to go for it.
Substituição em andamento.
Now it's Bebeto, showing good feet. Bebeto delivers. Van Nistelrooy. Spread it left. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Well, now here's a good battle. And a chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Eto'o. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Limassol really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gravenberg. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. And Gravenberg. Messi. Nice-looking ball. And nicely intercepted. That'll be a throw.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 8.
Costa Curta.
Camisa 38. Camisa 4. Camisa
Yamal.
9. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6.
Internacional do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Camisa 18. Teremos uma substituição.
Internacional finding their passes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal.
Substituição.
Guardiola. And it's played forward. And they're quick to get it back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kimmich. Internacional, moments now away from seeing this one out. Aviati gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Nicked it back promptly.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Teremos nos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bebeto, looking for a runner. Played into space out wide. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Done delicately. And the keeper has it. And time is up. Internacional proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Yamal. Nakata. Ribery. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Messi. Ambitious ball here. And this is Forlan. Oh, robust challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played into space out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Forlan. Ribery. In with the challenge. Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out wide. This looks promising.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Caresses it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think...
Decent chance! Victoria, goal! And Victoria take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Victoria are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He won't be happy with that one. The most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Yamal. Byrne gets a foot in here. Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Forlan. And this is Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. That's a throw. He slings it in.
And Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Knocks it out wide. And here's Neymar. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's travelling a long way.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Messi. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Now the cross. Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a right smile there.
Gets a good foot in there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now
that could spell trouble. He is through. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Rodri. Ribery. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, not quite. Gravenberg.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Internacional will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Teremos uma substituição.
And that's the second half started.
Internacional clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And back to the keeper they go. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to gift it back. Beckenbauer. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Serginho. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adams. Gravenberg. Forlan. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Vitoria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Nistelrooy. No way through. Take back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Back to the keeper it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. To Messi. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Oh, shooting chance! Victoria, goal! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
There's the shot!
Substituição em andamento.
Burn. Oh, that's a fine interception. Great chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's clever. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Threads one in. Just the goalkeeper. Drogba! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Victoria, he's got full. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. Cleared without complication. And this is Forlan. Nico Williams. He's in plenty of space here. Williams. Burn did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Forlan. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. It's Drogba! Well, that is remarkable. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now this could be a chance, and he shoots! And that may well be that. That is that. Internacional suffer a humiliating defeat, and if... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Yeah, it's going to be vital if he...
Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Tries to cross, he rises! This time, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. Yamal has ended up in no man's land. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gravenberg, Internacional, looking to pass their way through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. Adams. Internacional finding their passes. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's Neymar. He is through here. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Yamal gets into a good position. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. He's looking wide. And the ball is out of play. Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Goal! Internacional! And it's Internacional who take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Camisa 9.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal, he's found a way through. Yamal's cross. Gravenberg. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Adams calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. And the shot's on here. Shoots! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Internacional have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. It's a really well-measured ball. And he was quick to react. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. This is Van Nistelrooy. And here's Neymar. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Yamal. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's seen that early. Shot a goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Internacional get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. No, that's been intercepted. Good ball, good take. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Gravenberg. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri running with the ball. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. A sudden chance to counter. Rodri. And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy looking understandably energised after his goal. He's gone direct here. Courtois clears. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. Van Nistelrooy. Ball is over the line. Van Dijk. Yamal is herring after that one. Beckenbauer. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Over to the left. He's got away. And the shot! And That is doing no harm at all. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? And they've got a throw. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal, Adams spots it and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hit into the middle, deftly away. Oh, that was vital. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And Van Nistelrooy! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. Gravenberg, he has found a way through. Fired deep towards the back post. Vardiol gets it clear. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Internacional are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And a chance! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get on the end of this? No, that was never going to make it. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Teremos
Good
3
alertness.
minutos de acréscimo.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's picked it up out wide. And Dijk tries to clear. That has been slung wide. That's a throw. And here's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Messi. This looks promising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Somewhat off target. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimmich, Internacional, yet to have an attempt on goal. Costa Curta. Sao Paulo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
As long he rises! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here! Gravenberg, Beckenbauer, Van Nistelrooy, Gravenberg, Yamal, that is good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Kimmich. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. More and more pressure on the ball here. Costa Curta. Valverde. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. He's got full. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries to play it through, swings it across, and the keeper beats it away. Yamal. And he's forced to go back. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Neymar. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Valverde. Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Valverde picks it up from the goal kick. Valverde. De Bruyne. Showing good feet. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Internacional really can count themselves lucky.
Takes the shot! Oh, bang on target. Costa Curta.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Valverde. He's on it, can he get away? Messi going face to face with his great rival. Neymar. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Gravenberg. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he finish?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. It's a mighty effort! Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear.
Público presente
Sao
na
Paulo
partida de
are
hoje.
looking to go forward now.
72.306 espectadores.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Kimmich. Valverde. Bastoni. Tries to pass it through. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde to Messi. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 9, camisa 13, Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20.
And now they can clear their lines.
Camisa 17.
De Bruyne. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Diaby. And that's a throw-in. Gravenberg. De Bruyne. 75 minutes played. Looking tidy in possession here.
Sao Paulo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cross flung in, he gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 8. Substituição em andamento.
It's Drogba. Van Nistelrooy. Alaba. Kimmich. And it's Messi.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back.
Messi! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Haaland, he is onto this. Guardiola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diaby. And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy, giving the ball.
And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out towards the flank. Beckenbauer. He's tried one! Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, Neto! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. And that's a dangerous ball. And a chance! In he goes again! He scores! Two! And we've barely begun here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Boca Juniors find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to come.
He's had a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's being urged to shoot. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at him again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leaping. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. The action has already started. Yamal! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yamal's cross, brilliantly cut out. The pass is intercepted. And he's in on the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So, a breakthrough already. That's an imaginative pass. Seedorf tries to play it through. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold. Internacional leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cruyff gets into a good position. That could spell trouble. Gravenberg. And it's Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, super find. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Internacional are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pele, that's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. No luck with that dink over the top. Sao Paulo deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. That's a decent clearance. It's anyone's ball now, and he's following up! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Changes him with that pass. Beckenbauer chips it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Cruyff, and this is Cruyff. Shot could be on. Pele! Now he's got space here. Maldini cuts it out. Now, can they get him away? Pele! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has not gone well.
Internacional really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pele. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberg. Played into space. That has been cut short. Pele. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lofted, bullish header! Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, right place, right time.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Seedorf. Luis Suarez.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Alexander-Arnold. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Internacional, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gravenberg. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That is a brilliant interception. And Van Nistelrooy! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Internacional are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Otto gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's picked his way through. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Looking for the run, and this is Messi.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Seedorf, and this is Cruyff. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. And the party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. Gravenberg, and it's Messi. Busquets aims beyond the defence. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, that looks a decent ball. Really fierce, close defending. Beckenbauer. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's picked it up out wide. Beckenbauer. Yamal. Adams does really well to win the ball there.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 44. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are...
And it's been given away. And he's searching through. Van Nistelrooy. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Internacional certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Messi. Nico Williams. Gravenberg. Nico Williams picks it up out wide. William. Can he spark a counter here? Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been slung wide. That's a shade optimistic. And they're back on the ball again. Salah. Ball swung in. Terrific header. Seedorf. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Very nicely done.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
The ball goes in. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Internacional are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, can they get him away? Now the ball in. And that should get the job done. And it's Tchouaméni looking to play him in. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent... He's having a shot! Spread out to the left.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Gravenberg. Beckenbauer. Messi. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a chance, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Messi's cross. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to clear it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Messi, spread it left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Adams. And it's Messi. Gravenberg. And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Tchouaméni. Roberto Baggio. That's a shade optimistic. Beckenbauer. Gravenberg. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Baggio. Knocks it into space. And it's Roberto Baggio.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Roberto Baggio. Nice control. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Gravenberg. Quality ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Thinks about the shot. Seedorf.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers with... Oh, what a climb! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Internacional really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gravenberg tries... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Right back in the game! Any thoughts on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that was vital.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Throw it. Driving forward. Great vision. And Rossini gets over and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy threads one in. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Roberto Baggio. Gravenberg. Messi. Baggio has it in a wide position. Hangs in a cross. Tries to pass it through.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Baggio. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! Van Nistelrooy rises! Should have equalised.
Lamine Yamal clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So, time for
24.
changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 17. Camisa 7. Camisa 6.
Gravenberg. Gravenberg will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Camisa 11. Camisa 2. Camisa 18. Neymar. Substituição.
Ambrosini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That was travelling. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And the shot! Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for the run. He's found a way past.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Gravenberg. Drogba. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's well spotted.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Looks to the other side. Somewhat off target. Spread out to the left.
Might want to be careful there.
Played out towards the right wing. He expected better, and so did he.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely weighted ball. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Passing nice and neat. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's a quick free kick. Gravenberg. Gravenberg going face-to-face with his great rival. Gravenberg will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Played into space. Adams cuts it out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Internacional would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Up he goes! Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Van Nistelrooy. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Yamal. Shot a goal! Goal! Internacional! And it's Internacional who take the lead. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Internacional have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Gravenberg. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Internacional are seeing a lot of the ball and have a... He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Internacional have their second corner now. Flamengo are looking to go forward now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gravenberg. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Yamal. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good ball, good take. And he tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Now this could be a chance. Not the most accurate pass. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. No, that was never going to make it. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great vision. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Internacional are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Gravenberg. Looking for the run. Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Internacional really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Internacional sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substituição.
That gets things going for the second half. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. And Gravenberg. Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal! Internacional have their third corner. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth quarter of the game. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. It's played through for him. He shoots! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Good effort from distance. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had it taken off him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Messi has another goal! He's scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Internacional take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. That pass isn't the best.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 11, Neymar.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
Camisa
Out to the
7,
right.
Camisa
Just
8,
about up to 75 minutes.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Aimed beyond the defence.
Camisa
It is
17.
clear to see that he is not at all happy
Camisa
with that.
13,
His teammates are really
Camisa
annoyed with that, you know,
23,
and they have every right to be.
Camisa 5, substituição em
Now it's
andamento.
Williams. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Williams. Pass somewhat off target. Gravenberg is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Havertz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance here to counter. And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Havertz. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. And Mohamed Salah. And here's Havertz. Very nice. Havertz! Neymar. Conte. Could move up a gear here. Mohamed Salah. Havertz. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has not gone well. Havertz. Mohamed Salah. brilliantly cut out.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ball's gone out of play. It's a pretty loose pass. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of it. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Messi stood his ground strongly. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfield.
Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yamal. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Ligt goes back to front. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Messi. Mbappe. Internacional are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's in plenty of space here. He's on it. Can he get away? Yamal's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risk.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. And this is Maradona. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Gol marcado para o Palmeiras. Aos 22 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 7.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And this is Drogba. Spread it left. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Neymar has it in a wide position. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Over to the left. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Van Nistelrooy. He's found a way through. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Internacional grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely...
And a chance! Back when it goes. And one more try! And the ball's come loose here. Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg. He's shifting through the gears here. Ah, such a clever touch. That has not gone well. Rodri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar's cross. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Neymar. Played out wide. Stood up well to him there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's picked his way through. And they've got a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Drogba brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. That was nowhere near his best. Van Nistelrooy was looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Marquinhos couldn't squeeze it through. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cross needs to be good. Gravenberg. And it's Alexander-Arnold. 60 minutes played. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Van Nistelrooy. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. And Gravenberg. Messi. Maradona. And that pass just didn't quite work. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. Cafu. He has a look up. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckenbauer. Gravenberg. And it's Messi. Gets into some space. Cross him. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Gravenberg is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 11, Neymar. Camisa 9, camisa 10.
Tries to play it through. Oh, red, nice interception.
Para a entrada de camisa
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Camisa 18, camisa
Now it's
23.
Neymar.
Camisa 24.
And he was quick to react.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Williams. Now it's Williams. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's nice. Messi. Oh, that's neat. And this is Drogba. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Teremos uma substituição.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And this is Drogba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Putting just about within shooting range. Neymar. That's a good ball out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Marquinhos does well to get it back. Koundé gets across to intercept that.
Foram indicados 2
in
minutos de
acres of space
acréscimo.
out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Drogba. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? And he's there to belt it away. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Bebeto.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Backward it goes. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. Bebeto. Last-ditch defending, but struck first time. He's having a shot!
Palmeiras definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble. That's a modern defender's instinct from...
Header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Internacional are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Can he finish? He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Internacional grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. Bergomi. Palmeiras looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Van Nistelrooy. And he's being shifted off it. Schneider. Mateus. Bebeto. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold, he has found the way through. And he rises! Quality ball. And it's Messi. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Internacional really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And this is Neymar. Oh, look at the decent chance! Goal! Internacional! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking for the run. Nicely spread. Messi. Hangs in a cross, climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Nicely weighted ball. Tries to cross. Davis tries to clear. Azar. And it's Bellingham. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
pretty robust defending.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that is a nice touch. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Batistuta. That has ended up in no man's land. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still,
Yamal! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Batistuta, over to the left. Now it's Hazard. In with the challenge. Still goalless at the moment. That's been intercepted. Messi, nice looking ball. That has not gone well. And it's lofted through here. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Beckenbauer. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. Gravenberg. Gravenberg will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Davis. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found a way through. Batistuta shifted it to the flank. Hazard with the delivery. Courtois herring after the ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Gravenberg. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. And it's Hazard. Messi. And he's lost his man here. A decent chance! Goal! International! And it's International who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
International have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. Messi. Bellingham. And he thumps it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Internacional go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they win it back again. And it's Neymar. That's a good ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Boca Juniors are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Beckenbauer.
Internacional really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in a great position here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yamal. Van Nistelrooy. That is good alertness. Yamal wins the duel this time. Beckenbauer. Davis calmly anticipates. Messi. Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick. Spread it left. He's found the way through. An instinctive delivery. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe gets into some space. That's too far for anyone. Yamal. Gravenberg. Internacional looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Camisa 4, camisa 9.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Camisa 14.
It's a pretty loose pass.
23.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, they've got it again. And here's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. It's Pedri. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Torres. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Knocks it into space.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Mbappe.
acréscimo.
And that's a throw-in. Adams. Pedri looks to get on the end of this. Adams does well to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar has it out wide and in space. It's an early cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be